Should I do my soil test before my spring pre-emergent? I've heard pre-emergent can contain some potassium and throw off the results. Location, Dallas, Fort Worth. Great question, Ashanti. It really depends on what type of pre-emergent you are using. So I could explain it, but it's easier to show it. So if we go back to shop and then weed killer and we look at our pre-emergent options here, if you are doing just a straight pre-emergent product, meaning there's nothing else in it, something like this, like the liquid prodiamine, then there's not really a big difference. You can soil test afterwards, it's not going to really skew your results. If you're using a granular product, here's the thing, not all granular pre-emergent has potassium in it or has some of the macronutrients in it. Some of them are just, you can get prodiamine as just a straight granular if you wanted to do that. But if you're using a product like this, either like Dimension or Prodiamine, kind of like a weed and feed type product, right? That has 7% potassium in it. For me, if you just think about it, like it would not make a whole lot of sense to go out and apply that to your lawn and then a day or two later go out and pull cores out the entire lawn right after you just finished putting out pre-emergent and also doing a minor fertilization app, right? Just didn't really make a whole lot of sense to do that. If it were me, I would do it prior I'd pull cores prior to putting out the pre-emergent if you're using a product that has fertilizer in it, which is why if you look at our calendar on the store, if you go to resources and then lawn care schedule and then look at monthly application schedule, you'll see here that there's a method to the madness, right? It says perform a soil test and then apply your spring pre-emergent. And the reason why I said that is because I have no idea, like people that are reading this, I have no idea whether you're applying liquid or you're applying granular or if you're applying, and what you're gonna be applying along with your pre-emergent. But if you're just using straight pre-emergent, like there's nothing else in it, there's no fertilizer in it, the order of these two doesn't really matter. If you're using a pre-emergent that does have fertilizer in it, then for the reasons that I explained, it makes sense to get the data first before possibly skewing that data with a fertilizer input that you'll be putting in your lawn.